remember back on Saturday when this asshole was where was he, in Orlando, someplace in Florida, where he was holding another campaign rally just like Hitler, just like Mussolini, just like any fascist. After they have assumed power, they have to keep churning, because if they don't, if they're not out there every day continuing to flood the people's brains with bullshit, then, people might stop and say, wait a second, you're going to drain the swamp. What the fuck are all these people you're bringing in here? Who are these people? They're not me. They're not working class. They don't care about me. But don't do that. No. Don't give them a chance to think. Keep churning, which is what Trump is doing. And on Saturday, he implied to this adoring crowd in Florida that a terrorist attack had occurred in Sweden. And on Sunday, a spokeswoman for this prick, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, said that, quote, he was talking about rising crime and recent incidents in general, not referring to a specific issue. What he said Saturday was, and what happened last night in Sweden? Oh, my God. I guess you... And of course, he didn't have any details because the assholes like Bannon who pumps this shit into his head, they'd say to him, go out and mention Sweden. Well, the government of Sweden just went berserk. Like, what are you talking about? Oh, my God. The general crime rate in Sweden is way below what it is in the United States. Carl Bildt, former prime minister and foreign minister of Sweden, told Trump on Twitter, just a piece of friendly advice. When you're in a hole, stop digging. Oh, my God. The statement created unnecessary discussion and misunderstanding. Foreign Affairs spokeswoman for a political party in Sweden. We expect the president of the U.S. to base his statements on facts. Not this one. Not this one. No. Not this crazy son of a bitch. And, of course, this was on Fox News. The interviewer was Tucker Carlson, that poor miserable bastard. And this Ami Horowitz, a filmmaker who said that the Swedish police tried to cover up these crimes. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. And today, the Swedish newspaper Dagens Nyheter, whatever, today quoted two police officers who had been interviewed for this film by Horowitz, Anders Goranson and Jacob Ekstrom, saying, the cops said the filmmaker had selectively edited and distorted their comments to prove his thesis in the video he posted on YouTube. They said Horowitz had asked them about high crime neighborhoods and that they did not agree with his argument about the link between migration and crime. One of the cops said this is bad journalism. Horowitz, of course, ran back into his rat hole and did not respond to a request for comment. And the Prime Minister of Sweden told another newspaper there that, quote, I have a hard time seeing that 100% of the police's investigative capacity is occupied with crimes perpetrated by immigrants. In other words, what Trump is doing now, country after country, he's trying to foment violence. He's trying to foment Nazism. No matter where his goddamn deadly gaze falls.